Hello everyone, it is the morning in our household. Kaia has just woken up from her morning nap, and while she's been napping I have been prepping some of her food. I do my own baby food from home, so that's a bit of fun. We're including meat into her diet now, so we've got some chicken and some lamb that I'm cooking up at the moment, which is exciting. Yeah, I went to the supermarket and looked at all the baby food flavour combinations, and so I'm kind of basing my playing around off those combinations. So I'm just in the middle of chopping up some apples and some kumara. I'm going to do peas, apple and lamb, and then kumara and chicken. The chicken is in the oven at the moment cooking. And so once it's all cooked, I just blitz it all together. I like to taste it after I've made it all, just to make sure it tastes nice, because I don't really want to be feeding her anything that is gross and that I wouldn't personally eat. So leave me a comment if you guys would be interested in seeing a video on what I do for my baby food meal prep. So Kaia and I took a wee bit of a break from the kitchen and we've come for a walk. We're at the Te Rewa Bridge. Come out for a lovely afternoon walk with my friend Nikita, just for a stroll with the babies. So I've just come into Emerge Beauty to get my eyebrows done again, and I've got Kaia. She's here with me. So my eyebrows are looking fabulous again. I've just pulled over onto the side of the road to feed Kaia. I do this quite often. I quite often will be like out and about doing stuff, and if she's hungry I just pull over and feed her. It's easy peasy, just in the car. I guess that's one of the pros of being able to breastfeed. So since I was actually going to go home and we were going to chill out, but since I'm feeding her now, I'm going to go to like Repco or Supercheap or something like that and get some shades for the back windows of the car, because I currently have a towel that I jam up in there, which doesn't actually look that awesome, and poor old Kaia is getting blinded by the friggin' sun. I have got one up in the back there, and I've put a little one into the side. I don't know if you can see that little back window there. They're not very good, so I need to get some better ones for the actual side on the doors, the door windows. God, use your words, Hayley. So anyway, I'm gonna go do that now. They didn't have any of the visors at Repco, so we're at Supercheap now. Bingo! That's exactly what I wanted. Ah, that's so much better. Now we've got shades in all of the windows, so hopefully that'll stop the sun from streaming into Kaia's eyes, because it's going to cost like $400 and something to tint the back windows. So I was like, those window shades were only 25 bucks for the two of them. So, and I can't remember how much the round suction-y cup ones were that are in the back. I can't remember how much they were, but they're really handy. Yay, so my order actually arrived from Muscle X. Let's have a look at what's inside. So I've got in here some Ghost protein powder. I got the milk chocolate flavour. They've also put in a whole heap of extra little goodies. A cookie! So now that I'm home, Kaia's just down here playing with some little kitchen utensils. Now that we're home, I'm going to head into the kitchen and blend up all of the food that I cooked earlier today. First up is chicken and kumara. I feel like the chicken and kumara was a bit of a disaster, so now I've got apple, lamb, mince and peas. So it's a new day. Last night Brooke and I decided that the food that I made for Kaia was absolutely disgusting. So I'm going to start from scratch. I'm going to go to the supermarket and actually taste some of the stuff that I've got there and see how she likes it, and then kind of judge that and sort of see how I can recreate that at home, or maybe not recreate it and just buy the store-bought stuff with the meat in it. So I think I'm just going to stick with the pureed fruit and vegetables for now. I'll show you what I've got sort of in my freezer anyway. So I've got a couple of pumpkin and kumara, peas on its own, and then we've got apple, and then the purple ones are apple, banana and blueberry. They are delicious. So these ones here all taste pretty good to me, so she really enjoys them, but I've just got them in these containers in the freezer ready to go. So I'm gonna make my breakfast now. For breakfast I have eggs and vegetables, so an omelette. So if you guys follow me on Facebook, you would have seen how much I absolutely love this lemon honey and ginger tea. It is so friggin' tasty. You should definitely get some and give it a try. What are you doing? Did you move out of your play gym? Did you? Did you? Do you want to go back under there? Are you angry because you came out from under there? Oh! Sometimes we just have days where we have to hang out 24/7 and be touching 24/7. Hey. No comment. So Kaia is starting at daycare, so we are on our way there for a first introductory visit. So as part of the daycare integration, they ask you to leave your child with their carer for about 15 minutes or something like that. So I'm just popping out to get a coffee, and I thought I'd be fine, but I'm actually like really nervous, and the whole mum guilt is real. I've been wanting to enroll Kaia into a swim school, so I took this time while I was baby free to come and check out the facilities at Streamline. So I've got all of my enrollment details, and I also picked myself up a hot chocolate and some lolly cake. It's actually delicious. I think our high chair has arrived. Hey! So I've just been, when I'm just kicking the box in front of me, when I've been feeding Kaia, I had been propping her up on the couch, but now that we have a high chair, she can sit in the high chair and I can feed her. I just gave her apple just now. Brooke's home, and now I've got to get ready for the gym and put on my gym gears. Check out my fake excited smile. It's quite late, it's 8 o'clock, so this is generally the time when I head out to the gym. At the moment, in our bedtime routine, my body is still required because Kaia is breastfeeding. So once she is asleep in her bed, Brooke takes over in case she wakes up, and I head off to the gym. If you liked this video, please make sure you give it a great big thumbs up, and if you want to see more, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You can also find me everywhere by searching The Hales Life. Thank you for watching. See you next time.